All right, everybody. We are getting ready here for our second proper race, third match, third game, whatever, of the day. It is PinkyNoice versus Leica. We are so excited. Are you guys excited? Are our runners excited?
We are excited. At
Obviously.
least I am.
Let's go. Hype moments. All right, hype moments, cold visions, whatever. So, we are going to get it started then to not waste any more time. So, I am going to count you guys in. So, remember, we're going to unpause when time starts. But we're going to be getting started in 3. Oh, wait, I'm hearing there's an echo. Is there an echo? Pinky, are you streaming Discord audio?
I shouldn't be. No, I definitely don't.
Okay, I do.
I don't have any
Wait,
audio
I feel
coming
like I'm
out of
hearing
me.
an echo. Is someone's microphone echoing?
I don't hear any, so I'm terrified it's me.
Yeah, I think it is you, unfortunately, but you're going to be deafened anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I will be deafened.
All right,
I'll try to move my mic, I guess.
So, no, it's totally okay. You're chilling. But all right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. I forgot the feed. Never mind.
Oh no, it's okay. You could do it.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. All right. So as we get started here, I don't know exactly what route variations we're going to be seeing, so I am pretty excited.
I'm using the ancient route, so...
Oh, the heritage route,
very
that's what we
nice.
call it, yeah. That's okay, that route is cool. For context for the viewers, it is pretty interesting. So we had kind of like the same evolving route with no major changes for a long time, most of this game's lifetime so far. We currently call it the heritage route because we have named our newer routes, so we had to kind of retroactively give it a name. But, you know, that is what we're going to be seeing from Leica here. That route is cool. We had optimized the heck out of it.
Oh? What the fuck?
You can't say the fuck word on Barbiethon. No, it's fine.
I'm
I
sorry.
literally just did. But yeah, so we're going to. It's fine. We're going to be seeing the heritage route from Leica on your right here in chat, and on the left you're going to be seeing Pinky do what we call the cold visions route. That's what me and Alex were doing, although I don't know if Pinky does the variant where you get the sticker early. I don't believe so, but we'll find out. So either way, we're going to be seeing some route variation here. We can comment on that as we go. Right now, pretty much the same. We'll be seeing our runners do the Scenic Photography 101 photo. Leica can just take a picture that includes the lake here, although she happened to get Mount Douglas. But for Pinky, getting Mount Douglas in that photo is vitally important, as it does affect roll point routing. Also, I did receive a text message in between the races that my mom didn't have a Twitch account, so she couldn't donate in a way that would show in the chat or on our total, but she did donate $50 to the charity. So, big shout-outs to my mom. Very cool.
Big shout out to Soul Closet Mom.
Yeah, he's great. So, that's pretty cool. Pinky is finishing up talking to Mr. Roberts. Doesn't go... oh no, I'm sorry, that's not Pinky, that's Leica. Never mind. I have your streams backwards on my screen from the Twitch stream.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was like, what am I seeing? But Pinky, actual Pinky, is approaching Ranger Annalise here, getting into that cutscene. Of course, afterwards we're going to be seeing the photo of the Finch, Ranger Rory, and the Green and Nole Lizard, and Pinky chooses to do those as 3 separate photos instead of combining Rory and the Lizard into one, like we see some other players do.
What do you want to show me?
That's just
It's always
one of
good
the
to sometimes.
What'd you say?
Yeah, play it safe. Play a safer strat during the race just to guarantee you don't
Oh,
lose time
definitely.
if you don't get the photos as well, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Leica here can save some time on the photos by just getting the lizard because the heritage route does not require that you take any extra photos. So that is one benefit there. As
Yeah, apologies if my spacebar is audible while spamming the dialogue.
I'm pretty sure mine was as well. So
yeah,
you're
fine.
fine.
You know, it's just like we're mashing buttons. We're speedrunners. That's what we do. Nobody's complaining.
Off we go. You're cute too.
All right, Pinky setting up for the decimal teleport at the end of feeding and doing the beginning of feeding here, getting those apples into Lucky's mouth at truly irresponsible speed.
Some keen-eared viewers might be able to point out that we are, because we're hearing Leica's audio, we are hearing the German version of the game. So
actually,
that's just a cool little
I
Easter
am
egg.
streaming Pinky's audio. I did forget
You're streaming
about
Pinky's
that.
audio?
I apologize. I think I can change it around, but I don't want to mess with the levels. Please just imagine a wonderful German voice actress.
Imagine that Ranger Quinn doesn't have a
terrible.
isn't
Well,
recording
Ranger
about
Quinn
that.
isn't even in this run on the tournament file. That's something
But you can
might...
just like hear.
That's true.
You hear it in your mind.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, we like to make fun of Ranger Quinn. The only time today you guys will have heard it would be during S'mores' run, but Ranger Quinn, you know, just has a different sounding microphone than the rest of the voice actresses.
And different is definitely one way to put it, for sure.
Yeah, you know, the kind way, you know. Pinky with an incredibly clean dismissal of that text box there, going between these trail markers. That text box is consistent, so you can pre-mash it. Pinky also turns left before teleporting, and that sets up his angle towards Ranger Annalise better. That is something I need to learn. That is a very cool strat.
Time to go, Lucky.
But now we're gonna see Leica finishing up the feeding section pretty soon here.
Wanna go somewhere?
Getting back on the horse. Also, like I have to say, you have a very cool strat for the feeding, getting Lucky's face pointing towards the top of the stairs and still skipping the animation. That is really cool. I wasn't able to get that when I tried.
Hey, what do you...
I didn't even know this was a strat, but thank you
It is a strat.
anyway.
It's a strat that only you have done successfully in a run, I think, and it is very cool.
I never thought, like, I don't know, I just...
It's very cool.
We got a raid from Miss Truffles.
Yes, thank you.
Yo,
for the raid.
Miss
For the raid,
Truffles,
Miss
welcome.
Truffles.
Amazing. I'm so
Very, very
pumped to see
cool.
what we can find.
Pinky is going to be running over here to head up the hill towards
something to show
Artifact
me?
1 and getting the Manzanita Bluffs campsite teleport point unlocked for later use.
Did just want to point out as well, Leica's feeding was fairly clean as well, so
Oh, definitely.
No, it was
You know,
not.
and it-
No.
didn't see too many menu pop-ups though, and you know, even
Yeah, but
I
like,
got a few of my runs as
I
well,
forgot
yeah.
to skip, like, I didn't properly skip the animation, like, at least 5 times, so I wouldn't consider it a clean feeding, but
It's okay.
yeah, at least I didn't open the menu. That's actually
Yeah, there you
true.
go.
Yeah, if you don't
But-
open up to the journal, that's always a bonus.
Yeah.
So
And when we're talking about that, the reason that that's a concern, because you might think, like, well, why would you open the menu? Just don't press the pause button. You don't have to press the pause button to open the menu. When you're feeding, you're using the radial menu because it is the way to feed. But when you're not considered within range of Lucky, the radial menu has different things in the same positions. And the thing that is in the position of feeding when you're not near Lucky is the quest menu, which opens your pause menu to the quest tab. And then if you mash A trying to feed, you'll accidentally disable your quest that you have selected.
What's up?
And it just gets really messy really fast. So luckily we did not see that from, I believe, either runner in this race. I know in my race against Alex, I think
Let's ride.
one of us did it, but anyway, we have Pinky heading into horse race with some boost. We've talked about it in the previous runs, but having some boost going into the horse race is very important because it helps you make it through more of the checkpoints faster, and that's why we delay grabbing Dr. Green's samples until lap 2 on Pinky's route, because you want to use that
Wow,
boost
what
to
a
the best
beautiful place.
ability.
Glad we get to check it out while looking for those samples.
Now we're going to be seeing Leica talk to Dr. Potts here to turn in the first artifact and assemble that plate. I can imagine
She
that.
practiced.
Let's go. Yeah, you've got the perfect route
The
here.
thingies.
Very good stuff.
Yeah,
I do
very
just,
nice.
let's go. I do like to imagine like a game show audience going like, assemble, that, play. So, you know, yeah. But anyway, we've got Pinky picking up the samples on, I almost said lap 2 of the horse race here. And then we're going to be coming over to the end of the race pretty soon here. Laika is heading to the stables to pick up that sticker on the outside and then start the horse race herself.
I just want to point out as well that for because I believe Laika's on keyboard and mouse as well. So for keyboard and mouse users, it is a little bit easier to dismiss the text box that comes up when you're able to interact with the stickers for the first time as well. Assuming that you're not doing the kickstarting stickers strategy as well. So being able to pre-mash ahead of time does make easier just to turn, pick up the sticker, and then just head straight to Lady Carson as well. So it was good to see that as well.
Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of advantages to keyboard and mouse in this game. The keyboard and mouse runners have some like tangible advantages, especially in the cold visions and Stella heavily ignored today routes, because those use the camera so much. The camera can be moved with the mouse in keyboard and mouse gameplay, and so that is an advantage of playing on PC and playing with a keyboard and mouse. If you play on controller, though, myself and a lot of other controller players will attest that it is a little bit more comfortable. The radial menus are maybe a little bit easier to use because you have a stick rather than having to move your mouse in the direction of an item. But ultimately, it comes down to preference, and I think on raw pace, keyboard and mouse is probably the faster choice, which is why we see more and more runners using it all the time. I know S'mores switched to it recently, is that correct?
I did. That is correct.
And so did Sapphire.
I used to be on controller, but for me, one of my biggest not hurdles as much, but the biggest struggle I found with controller was being able to mash, because I'm not the best at it. And I figured I was for ages wondering I switched to keyboard and mouse seems so hard, oh my god, the feeding menu is so crazy, but literally you just practice it, and then it became a lot easier. And keyboard and mouse is I'm a lot more native to it as well, growing up on PC as well, so there you go.
Oh yeah, same. Oh, I love that. We have the lead quest
Assemble
designer for
that part. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. We'll do that for the third one too. The third one is a vase, I suppose, so, keep that in the back of your mind.
You're right. I don't see
but as we come through here, Laika's going to be going over the ridge to grab the second sticker and Artifact 2. Pinky is missing the first item in Backpack Quest.
I'm kind of glad Mr.
Wait, did I get the sticker?
Yeah, you got the sticker. You got it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, and I don't know if you can hear me, but the lag spikes are so bad I just clipped through a rock.
I did
It's due to lag.
Oh no, I didn't notice that. I also just undeafened you for a second. Do you want me to deafen you again?
Yeah,
That
no
was
no
pretty
worries.
Alright, well I'm sorry.
But somebody please clip that. It's fine, it's whatever, but it's a funny clip at least. Yeah, it's
That
getting
is-
real bad.
That is crazy. I'm very sorry. I hope your game holds through. Good luck.
It's fine.
Barbie.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
That's the wrong one. Damn it.
Right.
Oh no.
No, wait, is it? Huh?
You
I
gotta
guess
move it
it's
to the left, to the left.
3 places to go.
Rotate it
3
more.
things to get.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I was missing this piece. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That
It's
tricky
okay.
little two-part piece.
Yeah. The artifacts are one of those things that you just have to practice, or else they're always gonna be difficult.
Pinky's horse decided that it wanted to take a nap on that rock on the way to the Fernbrush Grove campsite. That's an interesting strat for sure.
Yeah. Pinky did get a little bit of a slow item 1 there, so the item 2 strat is going to be a backup, but he got it
Ooh,
perfect.
very clean item.
Very
two.
risky, but very clean. So Pinky item 2, the strategy is going behind the post there and picking it up from the back, as that is a lot safer. But if item 1 goes awry, you don't have the right setup, and so Pinky went for a backup strategy there that is much riskier, but he's very good at, in my experience, watching him play this game, where, they just went to the front of the post and pressed Y at or I guess E or whatever the button is, at exactly the right time to grab that item. So, very
F, by
risky.
the way.
F. Okay, F.
There you go.
Take a break.
Can I tell you a fun fact about the mission I'm currently on with the backpack?
Yeah.
Go for it.
So like, I'm also speedrunning a game called New Adventures with Horses, and there's the exact same mission in that game. Like, someone lost their backpack and we need to find it, and first we find 2 items that are not the backpack, and the 3rd item is the backpack. It's the exact same mission.
Ah,
Wow.
there you go.
Bestie.
It's really funny.
That is really
Up we
funny.
go.
You know, it's also pretty funny because we have the
Off we
person who
go.
developed all the quests in this game in the chat right now, so.
Let's
First
get
mounts,
started.
damn it.
But yeah, we've got Pinky starting on leaves, so let's see how this goes. Ooh, okay, so Pinky did get a little bit of a slip up on the first leaves pattern. Had to rearrange them there.
Messed up.
As he said, messed up. Pinky can't hear us, so that's kind of funny. But alright, second leaves was incredibly clean. The leaves were already in roughly the right
Alright,
order.
Come on.
And round 3 here is always going to be the hardest for any runner. It's just more complicated, but I think Pinky saw the vision, and it was the correct one. So, leaves 3 done. Hopefully, Pinky turned in the monkey flower. It kind of looked like he
Okay,
didn't.
Here we go.
Oh, well, we'll see how that pans out later.
So exciting. I can almost smell the victory.
But for now,
And then
Pinky's...
they fed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they fed, but need to go to the campsite here. Well, we'll see about pack points. That might be interesting. I might have just seen that wrong, but it looked like we didn't see the extra interaction turn in the monkey flower.
Wanna get brushed?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not too hard to back up if you miss that. You just realize you don't have enough packet points, check your quests, and go teleport. But, you know, it does take time, so we'll see how that pans out.
Hey, what's up?
Either way, we're going to see Leica taking the picture of the monkey flower here, up on the hill. Alright, guys, it's almost time for the third
Do you
artifact
wanna go look
minigame.
at something?
So,
Come
you know what that means. We have a chant to cry out.
That's right.
Let's watch somebody assemble!
Assemble that
Vase!
jug.
Jug!
Sorry.
Woo! Alright.
Woo!
And indeed, they will, although making a slight mistake on the assembly there, but Pinky came up with this strategy for Artifact 3, so they're generally pretty clean at it. Placing the middle piece first. I'm really bad at that, I always do the bottom. But Artifact 3 is done.
Alright.
You got it, you got
Yeah,
it.
campsite, Leica. Don't forget
Yeah,
to
there you go.
I know!
Very good, very good.
You know what you're doing. We believe in you.
Yeah, exciting, right?
Alright.
Well,
Investigating,
let's...
who knows what we might find?
Oh.
Los kids.
Los
Los
kids. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have set the audio up to use your stream. The German voices are very interesting, but Kay also plays with the German voice, so I'll be able to use their audio in the next race and make it up.
The voice acting is actually pretty good in the German version.
Yeah. No, it sounds like it.
And Pinky missed sticker 3.
Yeah, Pinky missed sticker 3 and had to slow down to get it again, but takes the picture of the... Oh, misses the picture of the Mustang
Misses
due to
the
angling,
picture.
but gets it in the end and gets on the horse to teleport back to Dr. Potts. That teleport there is kind of weird because your camera is still locked into a cutscene. There's a... It seems like there's a set duration that your camera is in that angle, even if you match through the text. So we teleport during that time, and it kind of, you know, takes a second for your camera to go back to normal. But we're going to talk to Renee here on Pinky's side. Leica finishing the jug. And now we're going to see Pinky turning around to go down to Stella. This is not a route where we ignore Stella.
Lacapro on the chat says, I think I was playing in Spanish for a while when testing. Sometimes we'd get sick of hearing the same lines. Hey, imagine how tired we are.
Yeah, Ranger, Leica, I'm sorry. I saw you were tripped up for a second. Yeah, you're doing the right place. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why is there no green marker? What is going on? Did I do something wrong? But no, there's nothing wrong.
No, you're
You're good,
doing
you're
good.
good.
You're doing good. Pinky is talking to Teresa here, and then because we don't do Stella 2, that is going to mean that Pinky is wrapping up the quest portion of the game and heading to Ranger Annalise.
Ooh, what-
Oh, and I guess he did turn in the monkey flower because
There
the
you go.
cutscene played. So how you can tell if somebody got 2,000 packet points, since the pop-ups on screen are not very informative when we're going so
ready to
fast.
go, Lucky?
If when you talk to Ranger Annalise at the end of the packet points section,
Let's
you get a
going.
second cutscene that teleports you behind the ranger station, that means you got 2,000 packet points. So you will see us using that as confirmation that a runner has completed all of the necessary tasks in the end of the game, when they get that cutscene. If they do not get teleported to that cutscene, it means something
Time
is
to go,
wrong,
Lucky.
and that would be catastrophic for any runner on any route,
Let's
although it is
get
much less likely with the heritage route that Leica is doing.
Okay, I didn't get the packet points. Wait a minute. What did I forget?
Second quests.
Butter?
The heck?
Camping Conundrum. You have to turn in. Did you do Letty and
Did you
Stella?
talk to
Yeah,
Lenny?
no.
What's up?
Yeah, I just pressed tab accidentally. I forgot to do Dr. Green and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
No, wait a minute. I'm so stupid. I forgot to do all the side quests. Then the nerves are getting to me, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, it happens. Yeah, it happens.
It's all right. Just go for it.
Okay, now the bane of my existence leaves.
Let's see how it goes.
The representative devs of the game in our chat, I'm talking about how playing this game and testing this game and running this game over and over and over, certain script lines get voiced like stuck in your head. It's funny because the one that Lackpro pointed out, top secret mission aside, what are you girls looking most forward to during the trip? We never hear that because we just mash straight through it.
Yeah. But it is funny to hear about what lines are like, stuck in your head, because I totally can see that being like the case when you have to test these sequences over and over and over. As always, we're very appreciative to have some of the team that worked on the game in our chat, in our Discord, hanging out. It's very cool context.
What's up, Lucky? What
And
And
Kay
that's
has
gonna be time
donated-
for Pinky. And my timer doesn't
Perfect.
work. My timer doesn't work.
We'll call it a 2040.
Yeah, we can
It is a
we can ask.
2040.
It's a 2040. All right. Yeah, my timer's broken for some reason.
Oh man,
GG.
I'm a bit angry. That is unfortunate. It's whatever.
I just want to point out,
But-
Kay did donate $10.29, so now we're at $931.67 for the charity as well.
Let's go.
So there you go.
Very
Hell yeah.
nice.
Thank you so much to everyone who has donated. Were the drop frames like visible on the stream, or
Not
do
at all.
I look crazy? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry,
if
Pinky.
OBS is better at rendering it like way better
Than
than
your monitor is. Yeah. No, it looked
Apparently-
fine, at least through the Discord stream that I'm like actively watching. But...
Oh. I'm pretty sure in Pack Quest I did like clip through Rock. I guess I'll watch that back, but something tells me I'm not moving to the second round, unfortunately, because of that.
Well, we'll see
You
what
never know.
happens. We still have one more race to, see how it pans out.
Also, just considering as well, it is very Pinky was 20.
Yeah, 2040 was
40.
Pinky's time, and I
We're
added
only a
that
few
to-
seconds apart from each other as well. Like Edie's,
Oh,
myself, and Pinky.
God.
Yeah.
Damn, no, that's okay, that
Yeah.
is terrifying. I thought you guys had like a low 2030.
No, it was 2039 for biddies and s'mores. So yeah, very close races today. Very, very cool.
Damn.
Like
And then
as you
Soul
finish
just
up the
doing
game
their own
here,
thing.
just in the
And then Soul
interest
just
of
doing whatever.
time, would you be interested in capping it off with like a fun Barbie selfie, since we do need to move on to the next race in the schedule?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, I was asking Leica, but that's okay.
Okay.
There we go.
In the meantime,
GG.
Mount Douglas.
And there's
GG.
Barbie.
GGs.
Thank you so much for participating, both of you. And unfortunately, although you will not be moving to the next round today, you're always moving on to the next round in our hearts.
Aww.
Legitimately, that's corny, but legitimately very fun to have you running this game and in the community. And we're happy to have you here. Thank you for participating in Barbiethon.
Thank you for
Yeah,
being a
thank
fair
you for having-
competitor.
Of course.
And
of
shout out
course.
to Sapphire and Pink, because without you, I would never have ran this game. So yeah.
Yeah, shout
Thank
out
you.
to Sapphire. So, all right. Well, we are going to keep things rolling. We are going to throw it back to the music in just a second here and get set up for our final first round race between Kay and Sherfers. But does anybody have anything they want to say? Leica, did you want to do any shout outs before we move on? I guess you
Thanks
already
for
did, but-
everybody for organizing Barbiethon.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for participating. It's super fun. All right. We are going to throw it back to the music and get set up for our next endeavor here. In a moment, everybody.
Have a good one. See ya.